Hi, Mark. Welcome to this week's episode of On the Clock. How are you?
I'm great, Alana. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thanks. So, Mark, tell me, what was Simon Fraser's pandemic response when the COVID-19 pandemic hit back in March?
Well, like a lot of organizations, we were fortunate that we already had a robust pandemic plan that we had used in previous global pandemics. And we had started to review it at the end of the calendar year and into January when we noticed the rise of what was then the novel coronavirus in China. So we had a large number of students in China at the time. So we were somewhat ahead of the curve in terms of response and planning.
And looking ahead at the upcoming school year, what security measures are going to be set into place in terms of safety and security?
Well, we're like a lot of large physical institutions that were challenged as soon as we decided to go to online classes or remote learning. We have these large campuses that are wide open that never used to physically close and that are now largely unpopulated. So we had a sudden spike in thefts and damage to property. So we had to start to lock down buildings, hire additional security, start to control access aggressively. And then as we've started to invite some research activities back on a campus, we've had to institute new access protocols to allow that to happen, but still maintain the physical safety of the campus and the physical safety of those coming to campus. And that will continue right through to this fall.
Going through this and, kind of working with it all day on the clock, see what I did there? What would you say has really been the biggest learning experience that you have taken away from this?
Well, a couple of things. Identifying the questions we normally would not have thought of, which is a team approach. But the biggest lesson has been the phenomenal collaboration across the university. Universities are largely collaborative enterprises to begin with. We're all in it for the same mission. But this issue has touched every aspect of the university. And I'm talking far more frequently and working more frequently and closely with groups I didn't normally speak to a lot. We all recognize that we've got a piece of the solution. And to be successful, we all have to be in this together from the president right on down. The level of collaboration and dialogue has been fascinating. It's just been outstandingly positive.
Mark, thank you so much for being a part of this week's On the Clock. And I really do wish you all the best moving forward. And I hope that things are less chaotic sometime in the future for you guys.
Thanks, Alana. Well, we're like many other organizations battling the same issue, and we're all learning from each other. We're in this together.